Hello, hello! I'm live once again. Hello, everybody that has already joined. You guys are awesome for jumping in the chat early. We've got Coles, Cosmic, Demino, Indecisive Panda, Jaden, Colton, aka Ballin, Wyatt. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. What devious things happening tonight? Hopefully nothing too devious. We're just playing some Pokemon Unbound. How is everyone doing this fine evening? Let me go ahead and get our vertical up and running as we get started here. I also don't have this set to live chat. Let's do that. MP, don't forget to put the message in. Absolutely, I should do that right now. Once we get this connected. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the Discord. Absolutely. Thank you, Cosmic, for getting all of that already in the chat. Let me quickly put the message in the vertical. Oop. Hello. Hello, hello. There we go. I'm also streaming in full screen format here on YouTube. Check out the channel page to see both streams. Thanks for watching. There we go. Boom. Got the message in the chat and got to pin the message. There we go. Okay, so vertical is connected. Message is written. Absolutely, best wishes for Colton and all of his racing going on right now. He says, thank you. It's going to take me about more than 30 minutes to get home, even with people driving like they never driven in the snow before. Yeah, I heard a lot of snowstorms right now on the eastern half of the U.S., so stay safe out there, everybody. I wish you safe travels, Colton, and we'll see you in the chat in a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, Cole's had a couple of interview questions for their class, I believe, but also just for funsies in the chat tonight. So looking forward to that. Cole's interview bud. We are indeed back. Now that is some wild stuff inside Spanda, but welcome in wherever you are. And Daze is a Charmander now. Very nice. Very, very nice. And I know that Cole's is also a Pikachu. Got people leveling up, or I guess moving up the Pokedex as we're going. Let's jump on into this thing. All right. So our next stop. Grammar is a B. Anyway, we need a drawn mic for this shiz. Okay. We'll see what Coles is cooking up. I forgot we had Bex with the Eviolite. That's actually really, really solid. And draws electrical moves. Really good moves on Bex. I totally forgot about Bex. And we have Zussie, Jaden, Nugget, Coles, and Nebby on our team here. A pretty solid team. I love the coverage. Pretty darn good. We have another physical attacker, which we kind of needed because Jaden is kind of a mixed attacker. I guess we have Zussie and Nugget, but Nebby and Coles are definitely basically only special attackers. Only really. I don't think they have any physical moves at all. What's the top Pokemon for memberships? It goes up to the Mew tier eventually. We could add one more tier. There's space for one more tier, but it's going to take a while for anybody to get to the Mew tier because it's all based on time that you are a member. Hey, MT, what's your favorite human from the Pokemon anime? I mean, it's got to be Misty. Maybe Ash. I mean, you got to give Ash a shout out, but yeah. Well, there's some other really good ones though. Just noticed a little piece is hanging off the window. I need to fix. We had some serious windstorms out here that knocked some stuff around the place here. So I saw something I need to fix. Anyway, what else is like really up there? I actually really like Tracy from the early, like, I think it was early in the Gen 2 anime. I really vibed with him. He kind of feels similar to me in personality. Oh, Coles, I see your first chat already. We can head up along our way while I answer your questions. Mr. Matthew, first question. What inspired you to start streaming? So that's a really good question because it's a little bit complicated, I guess. So I was a member of the Scott's Thoughts community, which is another Poketuber here on YouTube. And he makes content all about solo running yellow version. So I participated in some of his community races and things, and was actually using his overlay and setup to learn how to run Pokemon Yellow. I've always really loved Pokemon. As far as any game franchise, it's definitely the one I've put the most hours into. So that is, I think, why Pokemon drew my attention. But I went to school for game development. So I actually was planning on, out here in California, becoming a game developer and working for a studio. That didn't end up panning out because COVID and all its fantastic things that came from that. So I started doing just indie projects, like the Facebook game I used to work on a while back. And then I had been solo running in the Scott's Thoughts community for probably about a year. I wasn't super active in the chat, but I was doing a lot of the the different community runs and feedback that he was looking for in his Discord. So I kind of was like, well, I should just post one in order to share it with the community for one of the community events. I believe it was his Smeargle run that he did as a community race way back when. I posted it to my this is an old YouTube channel that I had for during school, during game development stuff. And that led to me just being like, you know what? I should just edit a video and put it up and just see what happens. And that's where I started the YouTube channel. Streaming definitely came later because of specifically Moxie. Moxie is a friend of mine that is in the YouTube space. I have like completely left around. He has always been big into streaming with his previous channel, Celestial Gaming, and then also on his own solo channel. And he told me that I would be good at streaming and that I should give it a try. And with his encouragement, I started streaming, and now we're here. Little backstory on me. Oh, hi, Halen, as well. Let's see if anybody already missed some things in the chat. Why Misty? I mean, Misty's just like, one of the characters early on in the anime that I really liked. Jesse and James are such good anime characters from the anime, though. 100%. 100%. Team Rocket is just so iconic. What's your favorite? Premium not blocking the ads is unfortunate. Hopefully that's just a one-off ad for you. What's your favorite 7th generation Pokemon design-wise? 7th gen would be Sword and Shield era, right? I really love the Grookey line, just design-wise. Is Corviknight? Corviknight's Gen 7, right? Because Corviknight might be really up there design-wise. Yeah, I didn't love the legendaries that much in Gen 7, honestly, or even any like the what do you call them? Ultra Beasts? Is that what they were called in Gen 7? I wasn't a huge fan of a lot of those, but yeah, if I'm wrong there, Corviknight isn't Gen 7, let me know. But I would say that or the Grookey line. That's Gen 8? Yeah, I'm wrong there. Oh, what was the bird then? Was it the electric bird? Was that Gen 7? I always get them confused, the later gens. Grookey line then, 100%. Oh no, that's all Gen 8. Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon is Gen 7, you're right. 8 was Sword and Shield. I didn't play a lot of Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon was another one I have not played much of. So I actually don't have a lot of experience with Gen 7 Pokemon. I think that's why my brain went to Gen 8. Yeah, Gen 7. I don't know if I have a favorite Gen 7. I'd have to go look back at the roster, honestly. I don't remember Gens. I never played Gen 5. Gen 6 and 7 I played very, very little of, and I don't remember much of, frankly. If I'm not mistaken, MT, Tracy's first appearance was in episode 84 of the anime from January 2000 in the US, which is the one with Lapras. Gotcha, Cosmic. Yeah, that sounds about right. He was fairly early in the anime. If you had to completely get rid of 3 gens, what 3 would they be? Well, I mean, my bias would be gens. Well, before playing Pokemon Black, it would have been 5, 6, and 7 because those are the ones I played the least of. Gen 6 might still be on the chopping block, honestly. I just didn't care for that generation as much. 7, I think the games are pretty good. I just haven't played much of them. And I haven't played the Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which I really do want to. For me, just like, I think quality-wise, as far as like how good the games I think hold up, it might be Gen 6 and Gen 2. I love Gen 2 nostalgia-wise. I have to say that the Pokemon are a little rough at times. Their evolutions they've gotten later, much better. The scaling and stuff of Gen 2 does have to knock it back a little bit. Let's see. So I need to quickly figure out where I am on the map. Oop, not save. Silly boy. Let's get the town map pulled up here. Because I need to go there. So there's no way from this direction, although I apparently can just keep going. Although I need to go to the Crystal Peaks. There doesn't seem to be a gym or anything in this town, so we'll wait for this town for later. There's no way through here to get to our next destination. Let's go to backtrack. Why is he Deku? Just by happenstance, because I like the color green, and I picked green, and now someone mentioned that in a previous one, it does look a ton like Deku. Okay, yeah, Mimikyu from Gen 7 is definitely very good. That's true. Hey, Rain, what's fly, my guy? I think I'm pretty fly. How you doing, Rain? Posted the Butterfree art I did a long time ago. I gotta check that out. Your art is always fantastic. Colton was saying I love Lunala from Gen 7. I think Lunala and Solgaleo are very good legendaries. I really like their designs, both of them. I think they're super, super solid. I'm trying to figure out how to get from here to the peaks. Am I missing something entirely? Because, like, it looks like I should just be able to head this way. But, like, this is like the dead end. So, like, if this is a dead end, where else am I supposed to go? I'm a little bit confused. I might have to focus on this for a second. But I do see, Coles, you have a second question, which I can probably ramble on about while I figure out where I'm going. Second question, when do you think you'll be really successful? That's an interesting question. Honestly, it's kind of a funny idea, like concept as far as the YouTube channel being successful for me, because I didn't plan on even being as successful as it was. I didn't at all approach this from a place of wanting to be super, super successful on YouTube. That wasn't really, I figured it out. Oh, except we didn't have a waterfall Pokemon. That's what's going on. I forgot about this. Okay, we could probably, hold up. We need to actually catch something, and then I can continue answering that question. What do we have for, we have a good rod. Okay, let's use the good rod. We're gonna have to catch something for waterfall, I think. But yeah, so compared to what I was expecting, I feel like I've already blown past my expectations for what success would be for this channel. And I feel like I have done a lot in my professional life, like that. I don't know. Successful is like hard, right? Because I was like, would that make me successful? Like I've done a lot of like little projects and done stuff that I'm really happy with. Plus I just have a pretty good day job that I'm just really happy that I have, and I work with people I really like. And I feel like that's kind of success. I don't know. I'm not really one to like put a whole lot of stock in money or stock, literally. But I feel like my idea of success is just like making stuff and being somebody that I'm happy with. And by that metric, I feel like I've already been successful, which is weird. So I don't really know what that means for what comes next as far as like what makes me successful. Does Barboach get waterfall? We'll try to catch. I was hoping to get a Goldeen. I believe Goldeen and Seaking can both learn waterfall. Because I don't think we have much else to get. There's a hidden grotto in the trees up to. Oh yes, Ted. Oh, we actually checked that out last time. I remember. Got a little well in there for the raid battles, right? Only have y'all like everybody like the stream. We're just getting started tonight, so we want everybody to be able to see we are live. Bond was also saying that they like Calyrex Shadow Rider. It's pretty cool. I just don't know if it would be like really up there for me design wise, just for me. But I like a lot of the goofy guys. Okay, let's see. Barboach. This is gonna be named after Ted from the vertical chat. Welcome in, Ted. That's Ted. Let's try to get a Goldeen. I'm gonna try the Good Rod a couple more times here. I really wanted just something easy, but AMD has day today for you. It's going really well. Going really, really well, actually. Pretty chill day at work, which is nice. Whenever I'm having a really crazy busy day at work, it is a bit of a bummer leading up to stream because it just takes all my energy away, and I don't have energy to be fun. Which luckily doesn't happen that often as far as work goes. My work is pretty okay. Ceruledge. Yeah, that's a good design, actually. That's fair. If you want to create, just create, build a community of those that appreciate it, advertise it, create more, sell. Yeah, that's basically how it goes, right? I mean, the biggest part of creation is just being happy with what you do create. Because I feel like there's a lot of really good inspiration out there and things that you can do from all sorts of different genres and different styles and different approaches. Polyworld, I don't think it's waterfall. Let's try this again here. Try to just catch this guy. Okay, last question. Do you have any tips for upcoming game developers? My class is an IT class, so yeah, this is a given question. Oh, that's a really good question. I think my number one thing is to not wait for somebody to tell you to go out and build something. Let's name this real quick before we head back. Hey, Jake. Johnny. This is gonna be Johnny here. Or I guess as a girl, it'll be Jenny for you. Welcome in, Jake. Yeah, Gyarados gets waterfall. I just don't know if I can get one very quickly. Go with Jenny here. Okay, let's head back to... Oh, can I fly back? To the Pokemon Center from here? I'll keep answering your question, Coles, in just 1 second. I have to see if we can teach waterfall to anybody here. And then I can keep going, because I actually have a lot to say on that last question. What's my job for the day? Like day job? It's just finance billing related. It's not terribly interesting, frankly, as far as job descriptions go. Oh, wait, I did items, didn't I? I always do that. Okay, yeah, well, we'll see if Wishcat can learn Waterfall. I'm just gonna switch out 2 random people here. I don't think Stunfisk can learn it, but we'll just throw it in here and just see. Let's check it out. If not, we might need to go get a Magikarp. Because apparently we can't get a Goldeen over here. What am I looking for? I'm looking for TM case. Anybody? Hey, we can use. We'll take Jenny with us because Jenny is cool, and I like the Poliwag line. And a Waterfall feels decent here in place of Bubble. A Dugong would absolutely be on my team. That's a really good choice too. Okay, we can get this all sorted out now. And then we make our way back up there, and I will chat a little bit more about Cole's question. So Cole's was asking about what my advice was for game developers, or I guess even for any type of career in the IT world, because this holds true as well for. I should actually take Archon with this. This actually also holds true for like coding, for software design, all of that world. My advice would be to just start making things. In my life, like I didn't know what I wanted to do until like halfway through my college career. Because of that, I just spent a lot of time waiting to feel like I knew what I was doing before I built something, if that makes sense. Like I used to play with what was it called? RPG Maker 3, I think was the one for PlayStation 2. I had a game that I would use to make RPG games. I actually, I don't know about how much created. I kind of designed a spin-off D&D tabletop game with my friends when I was like 12 or 13, which turned into, there's the mart, which turned into a fully unique tabletop game that I had designed that kind of never went anywhere. It was for us, and it never got turned into anything specific. But all of that stuff was stuff I was doing when I was younger, building and like making games and stuff like that. But I just didn't think it was a career, so I never tried to make anything professional, if that makes sense. Like I never tried to build an actual game. And then 2 years into college, when I decided, hey, I really want to do this, I took the time to take the classes, learn everything, and I wanted to. Oh, I go the other way. I wanted to kind of get my sea legs under me, so to say, and kind of feel confident in making things before I actually started making a game. So like a year into that, I finally started making things, and by that point I was kind of done with college. Like I was almost to the end of my time in college. So that meant that I just got to that point and hadn't really built anything as far as a game that I was really happy with, or that was really like something playable. And I just wish that I had, in that time that I spent kind of deciding what I wanted to do and like feeling like I needed to get better at it, that I just dove in and started practicing what I was making, and doing things on my own, and not waiting for a team of people, not waiting for a professor to tell me what to do, but just start playing with it, that kind of thing. Because when you become a professional, having a portfolio of stuff you've built, even if it's just stuff on your own that you've just put on Steam for free, that's really important stuff as a developer. Being able to point to something like, I built that. because you can get a lot of jobs, a lot of opportunities by saying, like, I made something. Okay. Rain was saying if I was a human in the Pokeverse, I would specialize in water, ice, and dragon types. I really like that combo. For coverage, I think you need a Tentacle. Tentacle is super solid. Super duper good. Do I want to make that one day? Oh, the tabletop game? It would be fun. I had 2 different versions of it. I had an original IP version, and then I actually used the same mechanics for the tabletop game to make a spin-off Bleach tabletop based on the Bleach anime. It's a totally functional tabletop game. I've been dropping frames like crazy all of a sudden. Or was that earlier? But yeah, so like it's a totally functional tabletop design that just has never been put anywhere. But it was a super fun concept that we played once in a while. You have Ted has multiple 100% completions in Unbound. That's wild. This is a very long game, so 100%ing it must be insanely time consuming. I'm very impressed. Yeah, Cole seems like a steel type trainer. Steel and electric, probably, I would say, if I was to guess. All right. MT, what took you so long? That Jax guy and his grandpa ran up to me and ran into me on the way up. They told me to wait here for you, saying it shouldn't take too long for you to join the fight. Well, I figured I'd have an easier time getting up the mountain with you anyway, so here I am. The place is crawling with Light of Ruin goons after all, and it's not so easy to climb solo right now. But before we go, battle me. Just a quick check to make sure you're ready. I'll know if you're strong enough to be my climbing buddy. All right, Edwin, let's go. Guys, have you seen my Red Fire trainer sprite at all? Some of them may not have, actually. It's been long enough since our initial testing. Some people might be new. Let's go Stone Edge here. It has Bullet Seed. That hurts. Bullet Seed is probably went much better in this than it is in the original gens, in Gen 3. Oh, 4-hit hurts. No, Bex. No, Bex. Okay, we'll go Zussy here. And let me revive Bex. Jaden would be fire or water or ghost. That'd be a pretty cool combo. Water fire is a really fun concept. Let's see. Let's go acrobatics. I think I do. See what our damage is. Not bad. What's your damage, Toucannon? Pretty dang good. Pretty dang good, if I do say so myself. Okay, let's go to Nebby. No, Beckett, you're back. Don't worry. You're back. My favorite typing has always been ground type as well. I think ground type is super, super good. What type team do you think I would do? Colton is asking. Oh, you seem to like fire moves. And obviously Rayquaza was one of your requests on your in-game team. Maybe fire ground or fire dragon? I would guess, Colton. Just based on what I know so far. Let me know what you think about that. See how close I am. Yeah, blame some feet on a sprite, you know, to know about them delaying red fire. I think I got you, Cosmic. That wasn't a huge delay. The big delay was that I was trying to get the Crystal Clear video finished and out there, as well as the merch stuff up and running. And that was taking more of my time than I would have liked. But now that that's all done, Red Fire is back in first place position to get completed. A note, Cosmic. A certain sprite may have feet now. I don't know if I'm super happy with the sprite yet. I think it still needs to be polished a little bit. It's always tough working from somebody else's initial half-finished design and trying to fit the style. I was working on it a little bit today, and I think that it is coming together nicely. I do think that I might have to clean it up a bit to fit the style that I work with, if that makes sense, but it's in the works. There be no rock ghosts. Indeed, there's not. Fire Dragon doesn't sound bad. That's pretty cool. Pretty solid stuff. And it could be like kind of a legendary based team, but like legendaries that aren't legendary, if that makes sense. Stuff like Pseudos or stuff like Arcanine, that called a legendary Pokemon, just stuff that feels legendary. That'd be pretty fun. I'm just setting up with Nebby. MT, we still got me with level 100 Caterpie Trainer. Yep, Jaden, we do. That is going to be a permanent part of the game. It's been thoroughly tested, so you're good to go right in front of the Elite Four. With a full dialogue and everything. Hey, Sean, welcome in. How many badges are we at? I think I missed a couple of streams. I think we're at 7 now, or we're heading toward Gym 7. I think we have 6 completed. We are working on some story stuff. He's switching? I think he just sacrificed his Toucanon for some random reason. Okay. That was a bad play from him. I'll take it, though. Steel and Ground is fun, too. Phantom Force. Okay, I don't know anything about Phantom Force. Let's see. User vanishes. Oh, okay, yes. Yes, I know this one. Strikes the next turn, hitting even protected foes. 2-turn move. Physical is the problem. I don't think it's worth. Not a physical move. A best ghost type after Gen 1. Best ghost type after Gen 1. I mean, Lunala is insanely good. It might have to go to Lunala. Our Sableye actually did really, really well in Ironmon, so I almost kind of want to give points to Mega Sableye, because that's a really fun one, too. Who? Yeah, I think, ooh, I don't know. There's so many good Ghost-type Pokemon. Because I was also thinking about, what's it called? The Yamask evolution. That I cannot remember the name of, that I can see in my head now. The Coffin. Coffagregis, there you go. There's a lot of really good ghost types. Dragapult, yeah. Ceruledge, yep. Spectrier, so many good. I think Ghost might have some of the best, just design-wise, some of the best designs of Pokemon. They go really hard. Spiritomb is good. Chandelure, so many good ones. Ghost types really, really have fantastic designs. Cosmic Knowledge from the Void. Also, that Toucanon has Skill Link, and the ability would explain the 4 hits on. Oh, I always forget Skill Link. I think we can keep Nebby out. He has a Mamoswine, but I do have things that are not. In fact, I have Geist Beam that will probably just one-shot. Oh, it outspeeds! You, sir, outspeed. Oh, I still survive. Spiritomb is so slow. The typing is so good, though. Claydol, I believe, is Psychic. Not Ghost, but super cool design still. Do you have, like, 2 fights? One in my... Yeah, 1 power plant. Yep, Coles. I still need to put in the second fight, but I am planning on you having 2 fights. Since you wanted 1 in the main story and then 1 post-game. To match with others that have the same type of setup. Jenny's getting so many levels. Haxorus. I mean, I have a fairy move, but I'm gonna have to heal. Does anyone have Unbound completed? Ted in the vertical chat was saying that he's completed all of Unbound multiple times, 100%ed it, and that's really impressive. Hey, Pylon just played a lot of this in the fall recently as well. What? Oh, Max Revive. I thought it was Max Potion. I was not paying attention. I got a Hyper Potion then. I should have bought more healing items. See, Claydol is a staple of the Days team. Claydol is a really cool design. I've always really liked Claydol. Spinda also, absolutely. The 4 times dark, it was too much. I was hoping we would survive 1. It was too much. All right, Nugget, you got this. Dragon Claw. Okay, no small thing, but actually in my canon, every team member in the Red Fire teams have a nickname. Yeah, I wish I could do that, actually. That'd be super fun. It's unfortunately not something we can put in the game. I like that it's your headcanon, though. That your team members have nicknames. Mud Bomb for Jenny now. Mud Bomb is better than Mud Shot, probably, although they might both get replaced. Colton was saying, if you could pick any Pokemon team from all gens, you pick Arceus, Rayquaza, Calyrex, Shadow Rider, Durant, Aron, and Shuckle. I love the mismatch in this team between Arceus, Rayquaza, Calyrex, and then Aron and Shuckle. That's glorious. I, too, also love Aron and Shuckle, so 100% agree. I didn't even read who was next. You should do the subs. I think that we've caught up actually with all of our. Oh, he's got Mega Tyranitar. Fascinating. I think we're all caught up with our memberships that we're talking about. I think we're all caught up right now. Do you know about Durant? I know of it. I know which Pokemon it is. It's the little metal ant. Is there something to know about it? Like, Durant is broken? I don't know it. I don't know why it's broken. I know about it. I've never really used it in competitive or anything like that. I would love to hear why Durant is broken. It's overpowered. Take that Aron, Shuckle, and Durant out. Colton, take your showdown strategies away. So is Aron because of sturdy? I don't know what Shuckle and Durant, I don't know the strats there. Pylon was saying I choose Beldum as the starter. Metagross is so cool. Metagross is really cool. 100% agree. I think we just easily knock this thing out with an Earthquake. Max Potion. Sturdy and Endure, yeah. If we're talking Showdown, may I introduce you to Slowbro? Very nice. We really should do some more Showdown at some point for the channel, because that'd be really fun to do some more Showdown battles. Because I did some many months ago now. We played some Showdown on stream, but I feel like with Cosmic, Colton, and some of the others now, you guys are a lot more skilled in Showdown than I am probably at this point. And I would love to have some really tough battles just to show off your guys' strats. It'd be really, actually pretty fun. 3 viable Pokemon. Okay. Surf and Rock Climb. So I don't need to worry about Surf, Rock Climb, but if we need Waterfall, we might have to take Jenny. Community Fortnite, let's go. Yeah, not gonna happen. Hey, good. You're stuck doing homework still, but hopefully be done soon. Sounds good, good. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Let's see. I think we gotta go Nugget, Zussie, and Jaden for ultimate coverage-wise, although Nebby might be even more useful than Zussie. Maybe these 4. Oh, these 3. Let's do that. That'll be our contributions here. Heal our team. Oh. I'm gonna have to break this rock and push this boulder, huh? Yes, use another repel. There we go. And push the rock out the way. What is this? It's just glowing? Cool. Rain was saying my Slowbro ended up being the strongest Pokemon of my Sacred Gold run. That's really cool. I love Slowbro. He's just my guy. This looks very interesting. This doohickey. How do I use strange totem with this? What could it be for? Okay. Maybe there's an item or something we can come back to. It doesn't seem like we can do any actions there, so we'll have to come back for that a little bit later. Woo! Okay. Battle. Coles was saying, MT, I'm going to list them off. Magneton is Volts / Magna King. Marowak is Nick. Executor is Egger. Slowbro is Shellbro. Dragonair and Dragonite is just Draw. And Metagross is Gerald. Magmar is Pyro. Breloom is Whip. And Swampert is Muddy. Too many things to trip over there. But that's a really solid set of nicknames. I particularly like Volts and Gerald for Metagross. I love that. Where do you get your ROM hack downloads? You will want to actually get this directly from the official Unbound. I don't think it's a site. I believe it's an original post. If you search Pokemon Unbound, you should be able to find the original poster, and that's where I would take all of the directions from. And I would not pay anybody or go to any random pirating sites to get it, because I do not encourage. Balling was saying something. Durant, oh, there we go. Durant has a Pokemon move called Entrainment. Entrainment makes the Pokemon you hit have the same ability as you. Durant has the ability Truant. Oh, so it can give... Yeah, it can give things Truant. That's immediately really useful. And it's also really, like, defensive, right? So it's kind of hard to take down. My Dugong's named Destin, and she has Sheer Cold. Oh, he has Sheer Cold. He's almost as strong as Sally. Very nice. Sheer Cold is a fun thing for ice types, specifically. I cannot use Earthquake here. Crunch. Let's go Crunch. Ironically, Wampert is a great name for Swampert. Yeah, that is true, Sean. I kind of like Wampert now. I got Unbound from Poke Harbor. I know that's one place that's posted. That's true. Wampert. Explosion. Ouch. Yeah, he's Durant and then Arceus with agility once, and it takes down most people in one hit. Very nice. Wampert. Wampert. Alright, medium Laurel. Now, is Edwin here going to be healing us every battle? He is. Look at that. What a guy. Okay, read the sign. Let's see here. There's an item down there. Let's go get that item. Max Potion. Very nice. Hello, Demon No. I've used this team I said in chat and beat people whose level are 140. Very nice. It's great to see the balance of like just pure power from Rayquaza and Arceus, as well as just like the goofiness of the strategies of the Aeron strategies and Shuckle. I love those goofy little guys, and their actual usefulness is great. If you got a battle like Ash versus Leon, all gimmicks available, what is your team? No legendaries. That's a great question for chat. I feel like I have such a bias toward Gen 1, just because that's where I started with Pokemon, that a lot of the time I'm just picking based on vibes. Like just off of favorites. Just because I don't battle competitive very much, so a lot of what I'm choosing is based on just favorites. So I'm kind of thinking through here. All time no legendaries. I'd probably go, if starters are available, I think I go Blaziken for a fire type. It's hard to not go Swampert, but that or Blastoise would be another good one. Or Gyarados. Maybe Gyarados actually out of the three. Psychic type. I mean, Hypno really put out a crazy performance for Yellow version. So it actually made me feel a lot better about Hypno as a Pokemon. But I think I would probably go... Would I go Gengar with Psychic moves, or would I actually do a Psychic Pokemon? It's hard enough to say Alakazam or Medicham with huge power, pure power, whatever it is. And then Mega Medicham is actually kind of awesome. Yeah, I don't know. Those are just my initial thoughts. I've used the team. Oh yeah, okay, let's see. Shuckle is set up like sticky webs and stealth rocks. Shuckle is a very chunky boy. Got the defense. Shuckle with red card. Which humanoid Pokemon can you win in a fight against? No Pokemon moves, just hand to hand. Mr. Mime, I can beat that guy up. Pablo is a good name for Toucanon. Shuckle can make Clefairy Clefable unkillable if you can get set up. That's cool. MT, would you ever try Minecraft Pixelmon on a server I play on? I totally would be open to it. I actually was talking with Veggie because she was recommending that we do something as a community, as like some sort of, game to play all together at some point, whether it's on stream or whatever. And she was trying to debate with, not debate, but come up with an idea like Super Smash, stuff like that. But I said, I actually responded with Pixelmon could be a good one for the community to actually have a place to all play together. So it'd be really cool to maybe do that one day. I'd be down to try it. I haven't played Minecraft in forever, so I'd be a total noob. It's been a long time, because last time I played it was my copy on the PS3, if that tells you anything. So I am very out of touch with current Minecraft. But I'd be totally down to jump on it. Okay, I believe Wigglytuff is Fairy type now. Yep. Let's just go with Earthquake. I was excited to see Veggie. I love it. I love it. I love it. Veggie's making popcorn. Veggie loves popcorn. We have a little actually one of those popcorn carts in our living room downstairs, and it is been the best investment because Veggie loves popcorn. Yeah, the dog Lily, she won't eat it anymore if there's not the cheese seasoning, because she got some with the cheese seasoning and she was bananas for it. But now when popcorn falls on the floor, she does not even want it unless there's the cheese seasoning on it, which is hilarious. Oh no, Cosmic! What did I miss? TBH Drifloon can do the same and make Shuckle unkillable too? Is that what you were talking about? What's the Drifloon strategy? I don't know about this. It's more about Pokemon than Minecraft. Totally fair. I was just I would barely remember the the controls for Minecraft. I'd probably be able to pick it up again pretty quick. Let's go explore over here. What do we got over here? There's a door. Okay, I can't interact with anything yet. There's glowing crystals. They don't have any interact options. Interesting. I feel like this is going to be... So there was talk of a puzzle. I feel like there's going to be something that I need to learn how to interact with these crystals. Oh, can't go that way. Maybe they'll go this way. Oh, there's an item over here. A nugget! Yeah. Bandit's the picky one. He's also the oldest one, so I don't know if that is part of the reason why. But he's always been the one that, like, he'll eat human food any chance he gets. But he's just not that interested in dog food. And he's just a skinny little guy because of it. Full restore. That is true. Lily will eat basically anything. She's crazy. If anything lands on the floor, she's gonna eat it. She's good for cleaning up the kitchen. I'm just wandering around up here. There's like a whole huge space up here. What's down here? Is that just for no reason? Okay. Oh, there was an item back there. What was the item? Escape rope. Love it. Giflim uses substitute, stockpile, baton pass. Chuckle has toxic protect, acupressure, shell smash with contrary, and power split. The strategy is explained itself. That does make a lot of sense immediately. That'd be cool. I really would like to see some of these. I do think that we should do some showdown or something as a community, so we can show off all these like crazy strats. I love it. Before, okay, so I can't do anything with that yet. Let's go this way. Every time an ad plays, I close and reopen the stream. There's the big brain from Rain. Also, I love being a member for a month, and it's got the Charmander badge now. Very nice. Archer is the troublemaker for sure. Yeah, he's stubborn. He's sweet, but he's stubborn. Go with Earthquake. This actually makes a really good duo with Earthquake. Rain the big brain. I love that. All right, Toucanon. You got this. Never mind, you don't got this. Rain's a real Alakazam. You got the 5,000 IQ over there. Ouch. Okay. I believe Shiinotic is grass poison, right? So this would be neutral. Let's go for it. To be honest, if you guys don't do the work and I train Archer, it won't matter. He'll go back the way he was. That's fair. Oh, is Shiinotic just grass? Yeah, honestly, Archer's just one of those... He's got a very specific, like, set of things that really drive him nuts and up the wall. But we've just gotten really good at mitigating it. It's just, he still has those certain things that just set him off. Specifically, like, bikes and things on the sidewalk outside, he just absolutely loses his mind. That kind of thing. But he's a very sweet dog, and he's very, very loyal, and he's actually quite obedient, given no distractions. He's very well trained. He's just very, very distractible, if that makes sense. Yeah, and gate aggression is a thing. That thing where it's like the gif of the dogs that are like losing their minds and barking at each other through the gate, and the gate opens, and then they just like stand there awkwardly. They don't know what to do. Basically. There's an item over there, but I can't get to it. There's a lot of rock climb places, but I can't get to most of them. Like, I can't get there. What's over here? I feel like there's going to be a crystal that we need to get. And then put it in those things or something. I don't know. I'm going to keep making my way downtown, walking fast. Oh, Grass and Fairy. You're right. I think you are correct. Michael Wade, thank you. You training your dog to be as unfocused as possible. Honestly, yeah, Veggie was saying he's only obedient to me. I think he's pretty obedient in general. It's just those weird things situationally we have to be aware of. I could switch out to Nebby. Earthquake is honestly putting in a lot of work, though. Not the violence in the chat from Veggie. That's funny. I get what you were talking about, Veggie. Rebuild the fence with metal till they can't see. That's another solution. That's another solution. Earthquake. All right. Get out of here. I'm gonna scroll over my. Here we go. So we are heading up Crystal Peaks. Let's go with Fire Fang, actually, probably here would be best. Probably. Where are we in the run? We are 6 gyms in, headed toward Crystal Peaks. We have 7th gym probably not far off either. It's very surprising to be level 74 and we're only 6 gyms in. We're not even Elite 4 yet or anything like that, which is nuts. But we are working our way through the game. And for those that are new, this is Pokémon Unbound, which is a fan-made game in a whole new region with these cool grunts and stuff. There's been a lot of lore drops over the weeks. So if you want to check out all the VODs and get caught up, there's a whole lot going on in this game. I do recommend you check it out because it's super, super cool. Where's that item? What do we got? A Dusk Ball. Nice. What? We have a Porygon, which means we can access the PC. What's going to happen now? Something's about to happen. Your video is frozen. Oh, no. Sean's over there at 144p. That's rough. Where to download this? I would just recommend looking up a Pokemon Unbound. It's in a few places. I can't give a ton of specifics, unfortunately, about where to find it. I would just not recommend getting it from, obviously, a pirated site, or please do not spend money on ROM hacks. That is not from reputable sources. They are charging you for it. Do you know what this game mechanics are based in? So the engine is actually based in Gen 3, which is really surprising because it's really advanced for what was in Gen 3. But it's from the Fire Red engine, I believe. But this has become such its own thing. There's elements of Gens 4 and 5 mixed in with the visuals, and we have Pokemon all the way up through Gen 8, I believe, available in this game. So it's really, really a cool experience. It's kind of an experience all on its own. I am a single pixel. I am just a red blob with my red shirt. 1 pixel. All right. What? These Pokemon? That Aklov guy must have had Hoopa set his trap to slow us down. But we can't stop moving now. Come on, MT. Let's blast through these things and get to the summit. All right. Let's choose our 3 Pokemon. I'm guessing Nebby. I'm thinking that Nugget's going to be just really good. I think we got to go... maybe Zussie for the speed. Let's see what we're working with. Can you catch him? I'm betting we can't. With our previous legendary battles in the storyline, they've not been catchable. Yo, Colton, you're back with Zekrom. He's back! Reshiram and Zekrom. Colton's back. Okay, let's go. Ooh. Oh, that's right, because Reshiram is fire type. Okay, so let's go against Zekrom first then. So go for, oh wait, maybe we should call Mind. Let's maybe call Mind first. Looking for a, I mean, we might have a Water Stone. Dazed. I haven't even thought about it. Whoa. Toucannon taking a big hit there. Golden's back, baby. Okay, thanks. I'm gonna go get it. I bet before I get too spoiled. Sounds good, UG Plays. No worries. Best of luck in your search. Let's call mine again. Hey, Mark, thank you for subscribing. That's very kind of you. That's awesome. Do I not have? I should have the subscriber ping. I didn't see it come up on the vertical. I was doing a Nuzlocke and those two wiped my entire team. That's rough. Man, I put hundreds of hours into this game. How far are you in? We're 6 gyms in. We're at Crystal Peaks. And that is gonna do some damage. Okay. We don't have a lot of good healing items. Luckily this is a casual playthrough because this is the first time I've ever played it. Do we Hyper Potion here? We could. We can see if Vaporeon takes the hit here. Okay, Dragon Pulse should be fine. We're pretty set up. Fusion Bolt on... Yep, okay. On Vaporeon, kind of as expected. Vaporeon's going to go down. All right, Nebby. Let's try... See what we got. Are we going to be outside by both of them? Okay, no, we're good. I was like, I just want to get one hit in here. We're set up. Big hit. There we go. Okay. Zekrom down. Good stuff. I will heal again from the cube. Poor Edwin has lost his entire team already. Golden, you are entirely OP. You've wrecked Edwin's team. Okay, so what do we want to do here? I think we got to go Geist Beam. I think you only have 5 Fusion Flares. I don't know if it's actually tracking that. Thanks for the shout out. Lock in. We got this. Nebby's not going down that easily. It survived! Dragon Pulse should be fine. Woo! It's a little closer than I thought. We're good. And knockout. All right. Didn't even lose a single person in the whole battle. How's that? As if as if that was ever going to stop us. There we go. You're still here. Why? Why would you ever do any of this? There's no point helping out that Aklov goon. I'm sorry, Edwin. I can't go back on our deal now. When the dust finally clears, you'll see that it was worth it. In the meantime, I'm just glad to know that you returned. Stay here where you'll be safe from the fallout. I didn't come back because I wanted to be safe. I came back to stop the destruction you're planning. This whole time, I wanted you and Dad to come back so we could be a family again. And now, as soon as I find you, you think you can get away with something like this? No way! You've already destroyed one home when you left us. I won't let you destroy another. If it were up to me, we wouldn't be destroying anything, Edwin. But this is the only way. Alakazam, immobilize him. Ah, Edwin! By a hair? Yeah, we did. By a hair. He did nothing. He took a lot of hits for us is all he did. What about you, MT? I suppose it's too much to hope you'll turn back? MT, take my Pokemon. I can't fight, but they'll back you up. Oh, well. I don't really need them, Edwin. I think I'm fine without. Hey, Annie, welcome in. Poliwrath. Yeah, I mean, Poliwrath or Politoad. We have both options. Light work, says Mark. Well done. Okay. Very well then. I only need to hold you off just long enough. Until Aklov is finished, you shall not pass. What if I don't really want Edwin's Pokemon? We gotta go Nugget, we gotta go Nebby, and we'll go Jaden this time. Although Nugget and Nebby have just been crushing these battles. We don't need his L Pokemon. Why is he hindering us? I don't know. Honestly, I kind of want to use the Rhydon, but I don't want to sacrifice one of our level 70 Pokemon to do that. Okay. I think that we just go for an Earthquake and just knock this thing out. Oh, immediate switch. Yep, into Mandibuzz. Okay. Do I want to switch? Or do I want to just take this Mandibuzz on? Let's just do a Dragon Claw, see what kind of damage we're doing. Oh, and he was saying I'm on another stream right now, but I hope I'll have a good time. I'll probably pop in later when stream ends, which should be before this one does since it started an hour before. Sounds good, Annie. We'll see you a little bit later. Wow, that did like no damage. That's insane. Is Mandibuzz just that tanky that a Stab Dragon Claw from a Garchomp a level higher is not doing much? Crazy. Okay, let's switch out to get rid of the confusion. And you left me behind. I needed a waterfall Pokemon, and I was just shuffling things around, and then we've only been able to use 3. I needed the other, some of the others for HMs, unfortunately. I could try to Calm Mind. Swagger's not great, but I do have a full heal. Okay. Mandibuzz is bulky. Apparently it's bulkier than I expected. So people use it in non-restricted competitive. Ooh, yep. Dark type move. Ugh, I really wish I had Coles and not these chumps. Okay. That's wild. That Dragon Claw does like no damage. What Pokemon is this? This is Pokemon Unbound, EMB. This is a fan-made game, and I am struggling in this fight. Do I have an X attack, X special attack? I see. All right. I'm just gonna have to bully this thing down. I just don't think it's a good idea against a flying type. Jaden, grass type is not a great switch, I don't think, at this point. Especially when I usually set up with you. I have some full heals. I could use this to get rid of confusion. What's his damage looking like? That's crazy. What? That hurts. I don't know a ton about foul play, but I feel like that was insane. Because what's our damage? Yeah, look at that. Ain't no way. Okay. Wow. Swagger plus foul play is evil is really terrible. Ugh, I have to use Edwin's cringy Pokemon here. I like my Pokemon. I could Screech. Actually, that might actually be kind of a good play here. It's probably going to confuse me. I'll switch. Foul play is based on your attack. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Like, what's the power? Like, how does it power like the actual like base power scale with attack? Is it the base power that scales, or does it just use my attack stat? That is what I'm not clear about. Does it use our actual attack stat to deal damage against us? Because that is bonkers. Let's go Mamoswine. 95 base power, and then it uses your attack stat. Ugh, there's a Garchomp with boosted attack. That's crazy. Okay. All right. So Ice Fang is probably. It's really kind of our only option. But he has a lower defense stat now. Super effective. Swagger again. Come on, Mamoswine, you got this. You got this, Mamoswine. Yeah, okay. Get rid of that freaking thing. Yay, Jaden got a level. And we're giving Edwin's team experience, sadly. Alakazam. What have we got against Alakazam? Not a ton, frankly. We'll go to Jaden, though. We have no fairies, and do we have no fairies? It boosts you to use your attack stat against you with a 90 base power stab move. Yeah, that's rough. That's real rough. What's Coil? Immediately withdraws Alakazam. Oh! I didn't think that was this kind of battle. I see. So imagine if you're +6 attack and you're weak to dark, hence why Foul Play gets a lot of usage in comp. Yeah, I've seen it used. I've never used it myself. Like I said, I don't play a lot of competitive, so I was not familiar with the scaling. I think we gotta go Vaporeon then. That's your best competitive Pokemon. I don't play a ton of competitive. In this game, I think that our Lunala probably is our most like competitive as far as things go. Our Garchomp's pretty okay, but it's got no setup. Jaden's actually been putting some serious numbers. This thing is terrible. I don't like these moves at all. At least we land a Hydro Pump. Decent damage. Ouch. As long as we can get an outspeed, though. What feels like it has a guaranteed outspeed here. Sadly, Jaden has like the best speed, but I don't think anything can one-shot. I think we gotta go to cannon. It's a furry. Okay, I think we just gotta go Drill Peck and just hope for a knockout here, which should be guaranteed. Yeah, okay. So from there, Alakazam is coming back in. We can leave Toucannon in for a sec. Hit another big Drill Peck. Yeah, Drill Peck, I guess. Mega Alakazam. Please don't have anything too crazy. It's gonna have something crazy, isn't it? Psychic. Okay, that's just gonna do a ton. Oh, wow. Less than I expected. Probably should have healed, but at the same time, there was not really any getting away from that. Let's let Toucannon go down. Jaden will now outspeed. Won't probably one-shot, but might two-shot here at this health. So let's go for a Leaf Blade. Max Potion. Okay, could have set up. Decent damage. As long as we survive a Psychic, which I think we can. Yep. Jaden gets a KO here. Spoon Daddy. Spoon? Spoon's in the chat. But my bloodlust is at max because I'm fighting Giovanni. Indeed, Jaden, you took down a Mega Alakazam. Look at that. You definitely would have been very useful, Coles, but we're stuck with 3 Pokemon that aren't even on our team normally. Let's switch to Mamoswine. We might need a chance to heal Jaden. Let's see what we're working with here. Okay, Toxicroak. We should just be able to actually hit an Earthquake here. Drain Punch is going to hurt. Oh, not too bad. I can Spoon. Best Pokemon ROM hack I've ever played. It's really, really good. It's really fantastic. My preference still goes to Crystal Clear, just because I'm such a lover of the Game Boy Color era. But it's really a fantastic ROM hack. The level of story in this game is insane. Absolutely insane. I could Amnesia here, which might actually be a play. Ugh, the burn damage. Mega Alakazam has 65 base defense. A light wind will take it out. Yep. That's what we needed to bank on. Sometimes some of the Pokemon in this hack feel extra buffed up. And I don't know if that's just me or if they actually are like getting really good IVs/EV training or something. Where is my full restore? I have one. But where it is, I do not know. I had some max potions too. Okay, there we go. Full restore. Fixes the burn, heals us up. Haven't heard of Crystal Clear. Unbound is truly a masterpiece as far as content, including story. Absolutely incredible. Tried Emerald Rogue. I have not tried Emerald Rogue yet. That could be one that is up for a future series for sure. Once we finish this initial playthrough, I kind of want Wednesday nights to be kind of casual playthroughs of ROM hacks like this. If we want specific challenges like Nuzlocking or stuff like that in the ROM hacks, let me know. Saturdays right now is our big challenge day with Ironmon going on right now on Saturdays. But if we want to see like a big ongoing Nuzlocke, I've even thought about doing like a Scarlet Nuzlocke on some days. I feel like those could be decent options. I was hoping that would miss. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet with packs would be super, super good. Oh, it has Levitate. I'm so silly. I'm so silly. We're fighting an Alakazam, Wyatt. That's why they're spoons. Great Pokemon game to switch it up. It's a lot of fun. Keep up the awesome playthrough, my guy. Sounds good, Brandon. Thank you so much for the positive energy. I love it. All right, let's fix the burn. Stop it with the Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, so I was banking on... Okay, so Hex does very little. Gotta go Ice Fang then. Yeah, there we go. Miss your Will-O-Wisp. Mystic Fire. That's actually not as bad as I thought that might be. I guess the Amnesia really helps there. And Knockout. Mamoswine is really good. I'm glad that the Swine Up line finally got, you know, an evolution that made it actually usable. Sure, Colton. Let me know. I will be available after stream anytime. Just let me know. We get a little bit of water and we can continue the storyline. Okay. However, the preparations must be almost complete by now. All I can do is hope the remaining runs above us can hold you off for just long enough. Farewell, MT Edwin. Oh, my whole body aches. All right, I'm good. He's just fine now. Let's keep going and finish this once and for all. All right, let's save. I can get Cole's out from the PC now, finally. We need some backup. Dang it, hydrate, MT. I'm hydrating. Because I can actually probably put away Jenny for a second now to get Cole's back. Okay. Now we can continue. Oh no, good. The homework has become too much for good. Yo, boys, back to the team. Absolutely, Coles. Right into the straitjacket with Jaden. All right, Toucannon, go Nugget. Let's go. Okay, so what do we want to do here? Togekiss is actually kind of a bad time for us. Maybe we need to switch to something else. Maybe let's let Nebby set up here. This is the self-hug jacket. I refuse to put it on. Sometimes, Jaden, it's good to just hug yourself, even if it's strapped in and mandated by court and in solitary confinement. Good. Just change your name to 100% A+. That's a strategy. That's the way to go. The Unbound music still slaps. It's so good. Such good music. All right, let's set up some Calm Mind. Oh, Days, what were you saying? But Poliwrath or Politoed, they'd be really good. I don't know. We don't have a waterfall user, and that would kind of be nice to have Poliwrath to have the physical stat to wield waterfall. Could be kind of cool. I don't know if we want to switch anything for it, though. I guess we could. We have a Rhydon with Eviolite that could be switched out for something else if we want Poliwrath with waterfall, because we don't have any water types, so it could be good. Skillink is very good at Cosmic. This Toucannon is actually kind of bodying some guys. Chat will have to debate that amongst yourselves if you want to see Poliwrath on the team or the Rhydon with Eviolite. Bex versus Jenny. And we got plenty of setup. Let's just go for an attack now. Oh, never mind. Toucannon can just one-shot that. Skillink is basically a built-in loaded dice item. Yeah, that's pretty broken. Especially for something like Bullet Seed, which is normally not a good move at all. Cosmic really wants to ride on with Eviolite. Hey, Caesar, welcome in. What's up? Just playing some Unbound tonight. How you doing? How's life going? Just Geist Beam against Gardevoir. Is Jenny Jenny because of Officer Jenny? In part. I think it was a female equivalent of another name that was recommended from chat. But yeah, it was because of Officer Jenny too. Because blue. Because she's blue. Okay, we got another couple of rocks here. I think I need to push the boulder this way, I bet. To push this one this way. Yep. Indeed. Okay. Come on, Crocodile. Just pick up that boulder and move it to the side. No, Crocodile, you can't push it. There's a rock in the way. Ah, if only one of my Pokemon knew dig. Hey, I told you I'd come back. Tyranitar, use Rock Smash. Get that out of here. Tyranitar, return. It's good to see you again, Edwin. Have you given any thought on what I told you at all? Yeah, I believe you. But it doesn't mean I've forgiven you for leaving us behind in Hoenn. I can't apologize enough for that, Edwin. And I don't expect you to ever forgive us for what we did. Still, I'm willing to give it another shot. At least you're not trying to blow everything up like Ivory. Appreciate it, Edwin, despite the low-hanging fruit. I swear I will do everything I can to atone for as long as I live. And speaking of your mother, she has informed me that Aklov is almost ready to fire the ultimate weapon. Thankfully, we're not too far from the summit. However, getting to the top is a bit less simple. Why? There can't be any more than a couple of goons left. Those grunts are exactly the problem. I'm not sure how, but whenever they locked eyes with me, my body froze up and they just threw me back in the cell. Unless you can sneak past them somehow. And we'll find that somehow. MT and I got this far up on our own, didn't we? Even if we can't just fight our way past, we'll find an answer. Just be careful, Edwin. I'll wait here with Melanie until you figure out a way past. Oh, and give the item we asked you to find in the warehouse to MT, will you? It should help you deal with Aklov if he tries anything at the summit. Here, MT, you'll need this. A prison bottle? Okay. Probably for Hoopa. Yeah, it's the only thing that can seal the Dark Force away for long. Yeah, so it's for Hoopa. Don't drop it. Let's go, MT. All right, let's go. Yeah, Daze really wants Poliwrath on the team. Probably for Hoopa. Yeah. Yep. As soon as I saw that, I was like, prison bottle? Probably for Hoopa. Okay, so I have to not... It seems like we can just battle this guy. Play Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu? I don't actually have Let's Go Pikachu. I picked Let's Go Eevee at the time. He puts us in the prison, doesn't actually shut the door. Okay, so how does this work then? Sure, we'll use another repel. Hey, Cosmic Cube picked EV2. Very nice. How does this work then? Oh, wait. I think I understand now. We can use this boulder here to block the way. Uh-oh. One too many pushes, but I think I got it now. However, I guess that the rock is big enough to blind him, is what I'm guessing. I pushed it one step too far, but that's really funny because those strength boulders are not very big. Let's go break all the rocks again. The boulder half the size of our body can fool the guards. That's hilarious. It's the only Pokemon that has spoons? I mean, there's a couple of Pokemon specifically that have spoons. One of them has many spoons. Okay. All right, Jax is here now. Psst. You two, get over here. There's no sense in rushing in and getting captured. Don't worry, Grandpa and I thought of a plan. Now listen up. All preparations have been completed, Aklov. The Shadow Warriors have been successfully integrated into the weapon. Along with the power absorbed from the mountain, it's now fully charged. You may proceed with the activation when ready. The ultimate weapon. That's all he said. It's the ultimate weapon. It's the big Lotus laser. I still cannot believe it was hidden in plain sight all this time. The crystal atop the mountain. The Borean insurgents must have brought it here 3,000 years ago, using Hoopa's power. The history books never mention that little detail. To think I wasted countless hours searching for it. But no matter, I have my chance to activate it now. All systems have been engaged. And with the push of this button... Gastron, now use Earth Power! What? You, how can this be possible? It cannot be that Hoopa. Yep, I guess this world you sent me to wasn't as deadly as you hoped. Hoopa, you useless Pokemon! How could you not have even gotten rid of him properly? Hold on. If you were not present for this attack on our base, then it is clear that you could not have escaped on your own. Then there's nothing to stop me from sending you right back. Hoopa, get rid of him! Gastrodon, keep me locked down with your sticky hold. Go, Gastrodon, go! Yeah, have it your way. I only need you incapacitated for long enough. Hoopa, prepare to... MT, now's your chance! Yeah, I should have known. So it was you who aided the escape. Fine, Hoopa, you handle MT. I'll deal with the other pest. As for you, Ivory, activate the weapon in my stead. I don't think so. You're not going anywhere, Ivory. You may have gotten the better of me before, but this time, I'm taking you down a peg. I'm gonna stop you and save us all. Ugh. Why do all these annoyances keep popping up out of the woodwork? Fine, 'tis only a matter of time before you are all defeated. I'm a patient man. I have waited a year for this day, so what is a few more moments? Hold the line, Hoopa and Ivory. Do not allow them near the weapon. Once I'm done dealing with this hero, I'll fire the weapon and be done with it. I'm sorry, Marlin, Edwin. This is the only way. Ivory has kind of got a bad problem over there with Tyranitar and Crocodile against her Alakazam. That's an unfortunate matchup. MT, take down Hoopa and turn off that weapon. I'm assuming that it's going to have a save, but I'll save anyway. There are now canonically 2 ultimate weapons. 3 if you count Magikarp. I think that they're implying that this is the same one that we've seen before, right? Oh, there we go. There's the save. Yeah, it's the same one, just stolen with the Hoopa portal. Only one Pokemon has more than one spoon. It's Alakazam. Yep. 4 if you count Arceus. We should always count Arceus. Excuse me, sir. This is a witty. Whoa, Mega Rayquaza. A double battle? Okay. Interesting situation here. I'm protecting flying type Pokemon. Okay. Can we not just use the prison thing on Hoopa? How does this work now? Grab a little bit of water. Interesting. I'm guessing we have to beat it first. So let's go ahead and just start going crazy mode here. Okay, do we deal with Rayquaza first or go for Hoopa? Maybe we just go for Hoopa? I don't know, maybe... Yeah, I think it makes sense to take out Hoopa first. Can we call Mind? Poison Bottle can only be used on your own Hoopa usually. Oh, gotcha. Better save again. I'll save 1,000,000 times. It got destroyed in X and Y. I think this is from 3,000 years ago, though, he said. Cartoon gulp.mp4. Let me slurp in the water. Okay, yeah, let's go Moonblast then. Okay, that's gonna deal some damage. But if I can knock out Hoopa here. Okay, the defense drops might be beneficial for us. How much damage is that gonna do? Ooh, we survive. Okay. With the boost and super effective damage. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. We could take Crobat now and outspeed. That's probably the goal here. So yeah, I think we need to go acrobatics. We'll just go for speed, and then for Nebby, I will. I can't sort in the middle of battle, it seems. Take me down to the bottom. Oh, I have the max potion. Okay. And heal Nebby. Ray needs to go down first? Ugh. Oh, that's actually not that bad. Okay. I figured Hoopa was the easier one to take down. And then we can focus all our firepower on one. It can only knock us out one at a time. Okay. Feeling mad at Ray? Okay, let's go with Cross Poison. And then we can Moonblast this guy. So Dragon Ascent I don't think will KO either of these guys. Oh, it does actually against Nebby. Okay. That must have been a low roll before. Ouch! The defense drops have really done a number on the Rayquaza there. Okay, so from here, let's go Coals. And we'll go... Oh. Let's actually go... Acrobatics is more than Cross Poison now, because I don't have an item, right? No item, okay. I messed that up before, but this time it's right. Okay, and... let's go... Oh, I don't really need Light Screen then. Let's just go Flash Cannon. Ugh, I was hoping it would go for Coals. That might still be enough with all the drops to take out with Flash Cannon. Let's see. It's a lot of defense drops. There we go, Coals. Coals gets the last hit. Hit the like button with your face. Wham! This hour went by fast. It is already an hour and a half into the stream. That's crazy. It has been flying by tonight. There we go. Ray's a weakling. We got him. He lowered his defense stats way too much. Ooh, Hoopa. Quick, MT, seal its power while it's weakened. Hoopa? Look at it, it's little now. You truly are the most useless, pathetic Pokemon. Too many times now have you failed at the simplest tasks. Ooh. Begone, Hoopa, leave my sight. With your power sealed, I will just have to... Gotcha. Not so fast about that Pokemon, are you? Unhand me, you uncouth brute. MT, I got him, now's your chance. Turn off the ultimate weapon. Okay, you can save. 6 subs off 3.6K. Like and subscribe. Yes, please like and subscribe. We are almost as 3,600. 3.6K subscribers. And it's going so well tonight with a lot of concurrent viewers in the vertical chat. So if you guys haven't subscribed or liked the stream, please do. Please do. And join the Discord if you have not. You can come hang out with all us Pokemon fans over there. Link should be in the description or on the channel page, either way. You switching to vertical, Jaden? Jaden's in the vertical now. Hoopa looks like it wants to join you. Yes. We would like a Hoopa. Free Hoopa. You gotta turn off this ultimate weapon. MT pushes the wrong button on the Flower of Doom, world explodes. That would be very much my speed. That's exactly what I would do. All right, Hoopa. What's a good name for Hoopa? We need a good name for Hoopa from the chat. In the meantime, I picked up the M. Tiberius hat from the official merch store. This got like a kind of a foam feel to the front. It's got the nice mesh back because if you're like me, you get a sweaty head. It's one of the merch options from the new store. If you have not checked out the merch store, please do. If we're able to make some merch sales, it can go toward a budget to hire some really cool artists. Hula Hoop. Hula Hoop is pretty good. Hoopa. How about Slam Dunk? It's pretty good. Kool-Aid. Chupa. Hooper. Jewelry. Very good. Very good. Hula Hoopa is fun. Hooper is also pretty good. Sounds good, Cosmic. Shaq. Shaq is funny. Hoopa Doop. I think I'm gonna go with... We're not going... No Poopa. Absolutely not. I think we go Hooper. Hooper. He's the Hooper. Let's go. All right, we got Hoopa now. All right, go turn off the ultimate weapon. Quickly. Out of my way! The weapon must be activated, no matter the cost. But if you will not stand aside and allow me to pass, then with or without Hoopa, I will bring you to your knees. Excuse me, Aklov. No, thank you. You take it from here, okay? MT, you didn't think I'd let you handle this alone, right? We fought our way up here together, so let's take him down together. Choose up to 3 Pokemon to battle with. Let's go. Sorry, David. I know Jewelry was also very good. Wow, we are not healed up. Well, we're going Jaden Coles and Bex. Let's go. Steal his fit. For real, though. Look at that outfit. How much longer are you planning to stream tonight, MT? Probably for at least another 20-ish minutes tonight. We got at least to get through the rest of this story and try to find our way toward gym number 7. There's been a lot of storyline going on tonight. Only 4 more subscribers to go. I am so happy. Thank you, Cosmic, for all the support. That's very, very kind of you. Okay, let's see. If we coil first turn here, it's going to boost our power. I don't think that they're going to go for... Okay, they raise their defense. Coil. If I coil again, that negates the reflect, basically. Toucannon might just take out the Primarina anyway. No, probably not. Aw, I like Lefkey. I don't... It's not one of my favorites, but I don't think it's a poop design. Pokegrills, thank you for subscribing. We're one closer to 3,600. Hey, let's go. Never seen this ROM before, says Alexander. Yeah, this is Pokemon Unbound. It's a very cool fan-made game. All right, let's Leaf Blade the Primarina. Max Potion, I think it goes down here no matter what. Oh, it hits us with the Thunder Wave. Come on, Jaden's got this, though. Oh, Toucannon went for the worst move choice. Why would you do Hyper Voice right there? Bullet Seed was so much better. Oh, it doesn't matter. Jaden's got it. Okay, good job, Jaden. Another level for Bex. We'd love to see that. Okay, Gardevoir. I don't have... I no longer have a full restore, but I do have a bunch of things to heal statuses. So let's paralyze heal here. There we go. Subscribe so you can say that you were here before MT reached 4K? Absolutely. Buffy is busted? What do you mean? Yeah. Whoa! We're very low in health now because Mega Gardevoir showed up. Ah, not the foul play. Not Jaden. Okay, it's Cole's time now. Let's go, Cole's. Let's light screen, actually. Oh, Toucannon, no! I can't hurt Mommy Gardevoir. Jaden just surrenders to Gardevoir. Alright, Vaporeon. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so let's go Flash Cannon on... Okay, it's neutral on Klefki, but super effective here. Is she going against... Yeah. Vaporeon. That makes sense. Oh, foul play on Coles. Interesting. Weird choice. From a key fob, then evolve into a Tesla key card. Eventually, he'll just become an app. It's just an iPhone on the screen. Okay, we are getting a little bruised up, so it might be actually good to heal real quick. The Hyper Potion for Coles. Or we'll let Vaporeon get another hit in there. Coles, hang in there. Yeah, come on, Coles. We got this. Okay, Moonblast once again on Vaporeon, probably. Let's see if Vaporeon goes down here. Fine. Foul play is so interesting. That's just not a very good move choice against Coles. I wonder why Klefki wants to do that. It goes down to Vaporeon. Okay. So from here, Raichu, that's going to be perfect. Oh, he's got an air balloon, though. Okay. I have to go Flash Cannon on Gardevoir here. Max Potion? That's not enough. This Vaporeon is probably dead, though. You got Klefki has evolved into four-digit pin. Even my bloodlust ends and is weaker than my tardy dampness. Jaden, I don't know what you're on about. That's wild. Vaporeon down. He's on his last one. Tyranitar is pretty solid, though. Does he have a Mega for it? Because that'd be pretty cool. Klefki is purely a support mon. It shouldn't be taking you out. Yeah. It shouldn't be. Go Flash Cannon again. Yeah, there we go. Mega Tyranitar from Edwin. Finally, the good stuff. Gotta love Mega Tyranitar. Okay, so from there, Shadow Ball. Interesting choices. Oh, the Brick Break is unfortunate. Good damage from Tyranitar, though. I don't think we take out Gardevoir here. I think we get close. Yeah, close, but not quite. Our opposing. I'll set up a light screen here. Okay, that's unfortunately Tyranitar. The Brick Break plus the Fairy types from Gardevoir. Ooh, okay. Wait, is this actually going to set me up to win with Rhydon because of the Sandstream? That's so funny. All right, Bex. Oh, he has one more Pokemon. What is it? Oh, no, Roserade. Okay, that's actually a problem. That's actually a problem. He's got a Roserade. Okay, Roserade probably means we need coals. Oh, no. Rhydon was about to win it, but I think Roserade is too much. Raichu, no problem. Roserade, big problem. That one hurts. We're still gonna get Raichu out this turn, probably. Perfect. Coles can clean up the Roserade now. Go, Coles, you're the only one standing. Cole says, I'm still standing. All right, let's go. Only you would dare. Okay, take. Flash cannon, or should I light screen first? Let's light screen first. Now he can't break the screens. The lack of EVs and IVs, though, yeah, that hurts. Are you dying on musical cue? Okay, let's go Flash Cannon. I could try and hit a Tri-Attack to get a status down. Right on stats are just bad. Yeah. The worst part, like, the EV Light helps a lot. The worst part really is the lack of training plus the 4x weaknesses. They're really tough. I think I go for a Tri-Attack and try to get a status. I think we need a status to speed this thing up because he's going to keep healing. Give me a status. Any one of them, I wouldn't even mind. Hey, there we go. Paralyzed. First try. Okay. Flash Cannon. Ooh. Looks like we say goodbye. Yeah, it might mean that we should add Poliwrath to our team instead for Waterfall and for water type coverage. It might be necessary to switch Rhydon for it. And Coles can easily finish off the Roserade because of the para. Look at that. Easy stuff. No, I refuse to admit defeat. No, Aklov, get out of here. No, no, no! This cannot be happening. This cannot be happening! It's over, Aklov. Time to turn yourself in. I refuse! No, this is not over! What? The weapon! It started up on its own! Uh-oh. the entire like region just gets destroyed. This is the end of the game right there. It's not possible. Dresco Town, my home. No. Despite your interference, it appears I have triumphed. The 3,000-year-old war has reached its proper conclusion. No longer will the great king have to suffer for all eternity. When he learns I have accomplished what he failed to do, his Pokemon will finally return to him. No, it cannot be. The color of the cannon, it's all wrong. What? How are you here? It's simple, really. That Hoopa of yours has sent Houndoom to an empty cavern in Cinder Volcano, a place that was of no danger to it at all. You then sent me there as well. Together we managed to escape. Once I was out, I made contact with Faye, and she had Agent Vega direct me here. It seems she never fully intended to allow you to rain destruction. That deceitful wench! I should have known she could not be trusted. Forget her. Just tell me, what have you done? I modified the weapon's settings before firing it, boy. I restored it to its original purpose, to give life, not take it. You utter fool! You only extracted enough power from the Shadow Warriors for a single blast before they all fell apart. But you promised you would use the weapon to restore my lost son. You were planning to betray me this entire time? Yeah, Ivory, the bad guy unfortunately cannot be trusted. Of course I was. I had no intention of ever helping you. If all had gone according to plan, I would have just left you as a scapegoat and flown off, like so. Bye, Aklov. Staraptor, after him, let's go! Zeph, my son's remains, I had them with me. Why didn't you come for them? Ivory, I'm sorry, truly. I wish I could have. but there was only a sliver of time available for me to slip in after MT sealed Hoopa's power. And at that point, I couldn't take the chance I'd be noticed. I'm so sorry, Ivory. Marlon, Edwin, all I've ever wanted was all for him. Always for him. Ivory, you still don't get it. Yes, we lost one child, but we gained 2 more. After I met Edwin, I've come to understand why we've lost what we've lost by abandoning them all these years, if I can read, all these years ago. But it's not too late for us. We can start again, build a new relationship with them. We can never truly make up for all the years we lost, but we can at least start somewhere. I need some time to think, alone. Don't come looking for me. Is it over? Zeph, Marlon, you're under arrest. I should not need to spell out your crimes. You are fully aware of what you've done. Please, Arthur, take me, but let Marlon be. He suffered enough through all this. You were key in draining the power supply of the ultimate weapon. I suppose we can work something out. Marlon is free to go for now. As for you, please come with us. We have a lot to discuss. Marlon, please watch over my son while I'm gone. Of course, Zeph. I'll take him back to my home until you're released. There they go. Then I guess this is it, MT. No, there's one more thing I need to do. Listen up, old man. I didn't spend the last who knows how many days searching for you, only to be happy when I found you. I'm going to show you what you've been missing out on all these years. I'm going to show you how strong I've become. Edwin, I already know you're strong. No. You don't understand, old man. Seeing me fight is one thing, but you haven't really experienced it. MT, for one last time, I want you to fight by my side. You're going to help me prove to him how strong I am. Beating him down alone isn't enough. I need to show him that I'm just as strong, if not stronger, than someone who can take down Hoopa. And then he'll really know how far I've come. We're just going to beat up his dad? That's crazy. Oh, I said no to the save. Oh, well, we're just gonna battle. Okay. Okay. I don't have anybody alive. All right, we're gonna have to use some. Oh, I only have coals. Okay. Wild. All right, here we go. Edwin's just gonna go beat up his dad. I can get into a chat real quick too. I have a lot of favorite Pokemon, Brandon. I would say that. Let's see. Do I have any of my cards still in here? I think I'll put them all away, so I don't have any to pick randomly. Nidoking for sure is one of my favorites because I love solo running games, and Nidoking was the first one I basically did it with back in the day, like in middle school. Like before I really even knew that that was like a full like speed running style of solo running with one Pokemon. I did basically that in Fire Red just for fun because I love Nidoking. Hey, refrigerator. I'm dead. Sorry I haven't been watching. Been bored in school, but decided to come back and watch you. And it's made me feel better. Well, that's good, refrigerator. Welcome back. Okay. This is going to be an interesting one. But I only have one Pokemon then, and it's only Coles, huh? Cool. Cool beans. Alright, so let's immediately Hyper Potion. Oop. Favorite Pokemon from Generation 6 design-wise? Generation 6 design-wise. X and Y? I'd have to look up a list of X and Y Pokemon. That's a generation I don't know that well. Let's see. Well, I mean, Greninja's Gen 6, so that's pretty huge. The main thing I remember from Gen 6 is I believe that's the generation you get Mega Lucario for most of the game, right? I actually do like Dedene's design, oddly enough. I know it's not like a really popular one. Gudra is pretty good. There's a good variety in there that are like pretty okay. Okay, let's light screen. My old user was I'm dead typo. You're good. Gonna be a complicated battle. Yeah, for sure. This is not gonna be great. Can we just lose this battle intentionally? And just make Edwin look bad in front of his dad? That'd be kind of hilarious. Maybe I just go for... Let's just go for an attack. Because I think he's also going to go for that. And if we can knock out Crocodile, I think we'll be working pretty well. Yeah, you made me think real hard about that one. Yeah, the Dragonite card is the best one, I think, in that that deck. Well, that's goals immediately. Now we just get to watch. I don't think Edwin can do this on his own. So what happens when we lose this fight? Because it'd be really funny if it just intentionally, like, changes the story. Bought Pokemon X because they added a new evolution. Oh, is that when Sylveon got added? Sylveon's pretty dang good. What's your favorite regional form? Mine is Gudra, says Rain. Regional forms. Great question. I really like the regional Slowbros too. I think they're real goofy. Oh, Malamar's also really solid. Pick something more interesting. I don't know Gen 6 that well. I didn't do a full playthrough of Gen 6. I did like half a playthrough, got kind of bored of it, and that was like years ago. I didn't even play it at the time. I played it like in college for a little bit and kind of just because Veggie has a copy. And I played her copy for a little bit. It was kind of like, you know, and then I fell off it again. But that's before I really had played, because I played up through Gen 4 pretty extensively growing up. Especially Gens 1 and 3. 1, 2, and 3, I guess, all three of them. Yeah, after Gen 4, I didn't play Gen 5 at all. And then Gen 6, I started playing, I'm like, what is this? I don't get it, you know? It felt really weird after playing up through Gen 4 and then having no context. But overwhelmed by our defeat. Does that change the story? Oh no, we just gotta fight him again. I guess that we just gotta fight him again. Okay, so now we just fight again? Alright, we'll save this time. Is Pokemon Unbound main game or fan? It's a fan game. 100% a fan game. Have you played Pokemon Anil? How good is Pokemon Unbound compared to Anil in matters of quality of life? I've not played Anil. It's got some pretty decent quality of life stuff. I would say that things like Crystal Clear or some of the Emerald hacks have a little bit more quality of life stuff in them. This feels much more based on a new region and new bringing back old mechanics and nostalgia more than necessarily quality of life. There are some things that are definitely not 100% optimized in Unbound, but the storyline is very impressive. Do we take Nebby? Let's run these three for this one. Let's go. That's fair. It's a bit bland. Yeah, Gen 6 was a little bit rough. You look like you grew up with the dinosaurs. Thanks, Jackson. It's true, I did. I knew them all personally. Diplodocus was my favorite. MP, what's your favorite game mechanic? Like Mega Forms, Dynamax, stuff like that. Mega, 100%, super good. I think Dynamax was fun. I think that that honestly felt pretty close to Mega for me. Like, I actually just had a good time casually playing it. Obviously, I don't think it necessarily holds up as well as far as like fan favorites. I had a good time playing through. Cause that was Gen 8, right? It was Dynamax. I had a good time playing through those games. Rain, you still haven't beaten Johto? Start with Gen 3 and played Gen 3, 4, 5, and 6 to death. Yeah. Specifically, 3, 4, and 5 are some of the best the series has ever been. Super, super good. Do I have... Oh, there we go. Paralyze Seal. I would say 3, 4, and 5 is like the highlight of like the handheld version of Pokemon. I think that Legends Arceus and Scarlet and Violet kind of have their place, but they're kind of so different. It's hard to compare to the Game Boy era. Do you prefer the newer open sandbox style of games, or are you more into the traditional game formula? I don't know. I kind of go back and forth on that, honestly. I really do enjoy open world to an extent. I've always been a big fan of single player RPG style of games. Stuff like Skyrim, or more recently, stuff like the God of War games, or Elden Ring, where they're like... Elden Ring's pretty open world, to be fair. But Skyrim and God of War are the thing of like kind of the pretending to be like semi-open. And I think that kind of spot keeps me the most engaged. Open world is tough. I love Elden Ring, and I think that's what makes the game more playable to me as an open world game. I really fell in love with the game, like the design of it and a lot of the storytelling of it. I find really interesting. I find a lot of Japanese storytelling very fascinating. It's a very different style. But I a little bit like having a storyline that I'm following and not just completely left, you know, hanging out, like to kind of find my own way, if that makes sense. I suggest if you're willing to randomize hardcore Nuzlocke on Pokemon Infinite Fusions, but you do good with your knowledge. That'd be super cool. I have not played Infinite Fusions, but I really do want to play it for the channel at some point. It's a really popular one, but I would love to do that. Diplodocus was my favorite. 2025, yeah, Cosmic. Johto was a bunch of baby mons, stall BS, and bad gyms. Yeah, unfortunately, kind of true. Kind of true. I'm just sitting here, like, setting up, healing up my Pokemon, and Edwin's getting just bodied by his dad. Colton was saying, what's your least favorite game mechanic? Z moves were pretty short-lived. I don't know if that even counts as a full-on game mechanic. If Pokemon think Sinnoh is bad in terms of mods, oh god, Johto. Yeah, Gen 2 is a weird landscape of how the battles go. It's tough. I really like solo running games, and I know that some creators like Scott Slots and like Speedrunner0218, who I've collabed with before, have done a lot of solo running in the Johto games, and I just don't find solo running in Johto all that compelling, sadly. Like, I just think that with the level curve, it kind of gets a little samey. Granted, I've only done a few of them. Maybe that's not always the case. But I love solo running Gen 1, specifically Yellow, I think is the best one. And I have a really good time doing that. So I would have, I don't know, like... I like Gen 2, but kind of in a more casual way, if that makes sense. I think Jade might go down here. Sword and Shield was great in terms of mons and battle mechanics, but not enough high-stakes battles, not enough showcased. Half the cool mons can't go into the game. Yeah, those things are unfortunate downsides for sure. Oh, you're good, Silver's Peak. You don't have to worry about that. You're saying, but in my opinion, if they're going to keep making the open world style games, they need to have the same detail as Skyrim and Elden Ring. It would take years longer. Yeah, that really helps. Having something like to make the world feel like its own full world is required for an open world game to really even make sense. Because I've seen games try to be open world just for the sake of being open world, and when you're just running through empty space, it's just not it. You know what I mean? Okay, does Dusknoir have Levitate? Does anybody know? I don't remember. Just curious, in Gen 2, what would would your favorite Pokemon be in that gen? Oh, Gen 2. Crobat's got to be up there. I love Crobat. Feraligatr, super solid. And Typhlosion, but I like the Hisuian Typhlosion actually a little bit better, just design-wise. So I would say Crobat and Feraligatr probably top 2. Also Lugia. It's just so iconic. It can, yeah. Let's go Crunch then on Dusknoir. Oh, Gen 2's Skarmory as well, yeah. Very true. Woo, okay. Oh, Ice Punch. Ho-Oh was also really good. Okay, that's immediately a problem. Don't love that. I don't like where this is going. Max Revive Jaden, I guess. So we have a backup. Really, Edwin was not very much help in this fight, was he? All of his mons got knocked out immediately. Cool, Dusknoir sets up. Love that, not really. And Machamp can just cross-chop us. Okay, cool. And I don't have an X defend. I don't have anything like that. I got kind of nothing. I got X special attack, and that's it. Okay. Can I set up and maybe keep myself alive? Let's see. No, it's not I don't believe it's contrary. Okay, we got one set up. It'd be nice if it was. I don't believe so. We can actually double check right now. I don't actually remember any of the stats of Jaden here. Let's see what we're working with. I don't even remember. Naive Nature, Overgrow, bad special defense, otherwise really solid. Super solid IVs, actually. Got S's across the board. I love that feature in Unbound, showing us our IVs. Bad special defense. Really bad special defense because it's even a negative nature. But maybe we can kind of survive. Just hang in there and set up slowly. Battle moves look so good for a fan-made game. It really looks fantastic. It's got to be one of the best, if not the best, fan game ever made. As far as like just completely a new region, it's got to be probably #1 for like a full fan-made story and everything. Pretty dang incredible. Oh, I just don't know if there's anything we can do here. I can keep healing, but I can't. Because Edwin went down so quick, I can't really delay long enough to set up. Cross drop, I think, is only 80% accurate, isn't it? Not that a miss there would really make that much of a difference. Yeah, unfortunately, not much we can do in this situation because I think we just get outsped. Yeah, because I think got one max potion left. We'll see if this changes, but I think we're going to have to reset this. Champ gets no guard. Yeah. He might be out of it, though. I don't know what our damage is going to look like, but let's just try it. Yeah, not even close. I was hoping we would miss the Stone Edge. There it is. We reset that again. This battle is insane. I don't know what to do where we're like handicapped with Edwin hanging out here. He's unfortunately not been very much help at all. Okay, so let's run back real quick. If we're facing a Dusknoir with Ice Punch, I think we need to swap this a little bit. Well, I don't need to do that. I need to... Yeah, because I think what we need to do is bring in Crobat will outspeed. It might be actually good against... yeah. So we don't actually need to get anything out of PC. We just need to select different mons here. I think we need Crobat for the outspeed. I think it could be useful. It still will be weak against the Ice Punch, but could be useful. Okay, let's see. Let's try this one more time. This is insanely difficult after all of that. Okay, so I think we need to... Let's take Nebby, Jaden, and Zussie this time. Let's try that. Yeah, it's hard at this point where you have to like face the reality of needing more levels, because like I'm 6 badges into the game and like level what 75 with my highest mons, and I still need 2 gym battles and the Elite Four still, and we're still feeling under leveled, which is like really rough. Nebby, especially being a slow growth rate Pokemon, really makes this complicated. Favorite Pokemon to beat Johto? So far, it's a tie between Azumarill and Slowbro. I mean, Gyarados, especially like Gyarados you get from Lake of Rage for free, is insanely good. Oh, we're gonna be in trouble here, actually. Need to get rid of this Crocodile as soon as possible. Like Gyarados just gets Surf and Strength really early and is insanely good. What else is like really good in Gen 2? Frankly, normal types are insanely good. Snorlax is insanely good. You don't get it until late. But if you can find a Tauros or Miltank early, they can also be insanely good. Yeah. Normal Pokemon are like at their peak in Gen 2. Yeah, Frisk and Pressure, Machamp, No Guard, Guts, or Steadfast. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, we got the flinch. How could you? Are the E4 level 76? Are they? That's crazy level scaling then. Like, we're already very close to a critical hit. Get out of here. You little weird crocodile. I actually really like Crocodile's design. If the E4 are level 76, that's actually crazy scaling for this game. Like, that makes actually 0 sense. And that's really unfortunate. Oh! Maybe they'll attack Vaporeon and not Nebby. I would really like to not take a dark move from Sharpedo. Mega Sharpedo. Instead of Superior, I would have chosen Garchomp as a type advantage on some of the Pokemon I've seen using delaying tactics in the battle. Doesn't seem like a good idea. Yeah, the Ice Punch really scares me. The 4 times damage is just a little spooky. Okay, so we are surviving out here. Do I heal the paralysis, or maybe I just go for an attack? So I could actually Moonblast this Sharpedo. Does he not have... Yep, there it is. I would say, does he not have a dark move? 100% he does. I was like pretty sure he did, but he didn't go for it the first turn. So I was confused. Okay, so this is probably a good place to try and set up with Jaden. Frankly, this seems like the game plan right here. Being an adult is such BS. Like, what do you mean I have to make dinner for myself? I just got home. I feel that good. I feel that. Got the Tyranitar. Maybe the Mega Evolution will make them focus on him. Cosmo saying, and they have decent teams and items too. Champion team is wild. 2 MT. Oh boy. Let's see if I can get at least 3 or 4 set up here before we move on to Dust Noir. I think we'll be in a much better spot then. Can you use items on Edwin's team? I actually could probably. The problem is that I don't have a lot of items. I could try to heal Tyranitar, but if he sends in Machamp, there's probably not a point to healing because it will one-shot Mega Tyranitar probably still with a cross chop. Dust Noir, okay. So I could probably heal his Tyranitar. That might be worth. Yep, I can heal it. That might be worth. Mega Tyranitar is pretty dang good. No, not named after Jaden animation. Named after Jaden from our chat. Garchomp does Mega Evolve, and I have the stone for it. We just haven't done it that much because he loses speed, and we just have not seen a time when it really would be super beneficial. Okay. He's kind of sucking. Okay. Let's just try to Leaf Blade to see if we can get this Dusknoir out of here. Because the Sharpedo doesn't scare Jaden that much. The Dusknoir is definitely a bigger problem. Oh, decent damage. That might actually knock out the Dusknoir. That would be pretty good for me. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't go down. Okay, that's fine. We will just Hyper Potion. And just hang on for dear life, because that Sandstorm will knock out Dusknoir this next turn. Yeah, Dusknoir doesn't actually get Levitate. Yeah, the problem becomes that the healing is really unfortunate there. If it Jaw Locks and Ice Punches, it's going to be kind of close. If I get one more setup of Coil, I can probably one-shot the Dusknoir. Let's try. I think that's going to be knockout. Not quite. Okay. Woo! I think we survive. Sandstorm on like 1 HP. Please. It's subsided. We're fine. We're fine. Cool. Okay, so I know I have that max potion all the way down here. Okay, so we're gonna. Oh, I have next defense. Ooh, actually, okay. That's kind of cool. I think we've been already raising Jaden's defense a lot with Coil, right? What we kind of need is actually special defense more than anything. Okay, I will Leaf Blade Dusknoir now. I think. Whoa, hello. Interesting. How does this do then? This might actually do a lot of damage because we're set up now. Pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, I could Giga Drain. I will be moving last though because of paralysis. I could X defense. Let's actually use that. Sharply Rose. That should help a lot against these two because they're going to be physical attackers. Come on. Yeah, we're good. Okay, cool. That's putting us in a pretty decent spot. Go all the way back up to the top. Hey, Alvaro Sanchez. You doing his work. I'm playing the game myself. Very nice. I hope you're having better luck than us so far. I can go up. Oh my gosh, this whole time I can just go up. Okay, let's Moo Milk. With the boosted defense now, I think we'll be in a better spot. Maybe you go for it, Sharpedo, because you have a type advantage. Yeah. I was scared of the Ice Punch, honestly, but now we're in a slightly better place. I do have a situation here where I just don't have a lot of healing items. I don't know how many jaw locks Sharpedo has, but that's actually doing the most damage. I could let Jaden go down and... I could let Jaden go down and bring in Crobat for the outspeed. Yeah, that might be what I need to do. Some kind of out of healing items. I will Leaf Blade the Sharpedo if I somehow survive. No way. No way, no how. But I do have a max revive, I believe. Maybe I've already used it. I have revives, though. Okay. So from here, we will outspeed guaranteed. I can acrobatics and knock out this Machamp. Easy. We should survive the Sharpedo, I think. Just one hit. Please, Zussy. That's decent damage. Okay, and now I can revive something to go against Dusknoir. Max revive. Let's max revive Nebby. Unbound isn't technically ROM hack, it's its own thing, fan made. Yeah, it's hard to describe it. It's like a fan game, but it is based in a Pokemon engine, so it's kind of both. Yeah, GBA hack, technically. Failed the Shadow Punch. Okay, Nebby. Nebby does have a situation here with Jaw Lock, actually. Just realizing this might have been an error. Let's try that. I love Dugong, but I hope it never gets a shiny. It doesn't have one. It basically look exactly the same. Only one subscriber away from 3,600. We're very close now. Yeah, Jaw Lock is 10 with a max of 60. How many Jaw Locks does it use, though? It feels like it's used so many. This battle is insanely difficult. I'm going to just try to Giga Drain Sharpedo. Please just do a ton, right? Just knock it out. Just do so much damage. Actually, it does? Hello. Okay. Hold up. That's actually huge. Ice Punch is painful. Oh, man, that's painful. I could revive something now. We don't really have great options here, but I'll try to revive both of them if I can. Ice Punch might take me out here. How many more Ice Punches could you have, Dusknoir? Oh, I survive. Yep, there we go. Okay. I'm stalling for my life. Could I? Wait, I could revive... I could revive Mega Tyranitar? Right? Let's try to do it. Let's try that. I'm going to send out Nebby in the meantime. Let's try... Can we do that? I don't think it'll be Mega anymore, I'm assuming. I don't know how Unbound is going to handle that. But I could actually get Tyranitar back on the field here. Now that I have a chance. Now that I have two Pokemon up, I can use... Hey, 3,600! There it goes! It happened, Cosmic! 3,600! Thank you, everybody! Meatwad, it was you? You were 3,600? Thank you so much, Meatwad. You're fantastic. It was very kind of you. Everybody dead? Everybody's dying. Wait. Tyranitar's not back? Where'd Tyranitar go? Where's T-Tar? Is T-Tar back? Oh, it is back. I broke the game. Let's go. We broke the game right on target there at 3600. There it is. He's back. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was officially the craziest battle of the game so far. Invisible Tyranitar. Yeah, it won't be Mega Form, but it works. It works. I broke the game a little bit because I don't think it could decide if it was Mega or not. It's invisible for a moment there. I think because it was trying to bring back the Mega and couldn't. Anyway. Old man, no, Dad. Took you long enough to finally say that. Edwin, let's get Melanie and go home to Frozen Heights. I want to get to know you both. What about, you know, her? Ivory needs time to herself. She's sacrificed so much for nothing in the end. I think she needs to process that. When she's ready, we can always find her. MT, it's no secret that I got as strong as I did. No, maybe even stronger. Man, you've sure come a long way since we teamed up together back in the Shadows base. Whether it was fate or Hoopa that brought us together, I'm glad we got to be friends. If you're not busy with anything else, why don't you finish off the rest of the gym challenge? The champion seat in Boreas is currently vacant. And I can't think of anyone better to have a title than you. The final gym is east of Magnolia Town in Redwood Village. Good luck, MT. Oh, do I have 7 badges, not 6? We did it. Save the game. 3,600 subscribers. The community is so freaking awesome. It really is. You guys are fantastic. A fantastic community. I really couldn't ask for any better. You guys have always been so kind. You guys have given me such great advice in playing some of the Pokemon games I've never played before like this. Incredible stuff, guys. You guys are all champions in your own right. Let's fly back to Magnolia Fields. I think that will be the end of stream tonight. We accomplished some pretty serious battles. We hit 3,600 subscribers. Alex, you're 3601. Welcome in, Alex, as well. You mean just as much as anybody. Don't you worry. Having 3,600 subscribers is awesome, but every single one of you counts to make that happen. What did you miss? Why? There was some crazy battling. You're gonna have to watch the VOD to catch up on everything because there was a lot. Save. Okay, the game has been saved. Thank you everybody for watching tonight. I will be live again on Friday with a solo run with Beedrill in Pokemon Yellow. So if you want to watch out for that, make sure to subscribe if you have notifications on, or join the Discord. You'll be pinged when I go live on Friday night. It will be at 4 p.m. Pacific time, and I'll be doing 2 full run-throughs of Pokemon Yellow speed runs with Beedrill only as my starter. So it's going to be like an insane playthrough, I think, because it's going to be weird. It's got the best bug moves in all of Gen 1, but also it's an early route bug, so it's kind of awful. That's how it goes. But thank you, everybody. Have a fantastic night. Reminder, check out the merch if you haven't already. And I'll see you Friday. Have a good one. Bye.